I'm here with the Symphogear XV episode 12 review. This episode starts off with a slight recap based at the end of the last episode. Real quick, then it goes back a while to Elf 9 and one guy. They talk about fighting Shimha. They do end up fighting Shimha. Elf 9 fights Shimha, well, technically Carol does. They have not landed a conclusive hit. I'm pretty sure only Hibiki can do that. They've been fighting for a while. They fight for a short time. Carol's at a disadvantage. She uses her alchemy against Shimha. Shimha heals herself. She traps Shimha, then uses basically a full power attack, saying that she'll dissect a god. Shimha quickly puts on her armor during the attack that shows up after the attack started. Carol is defeated. Goes back to, then Shimha activates Yggdrasil, which covers the earth in a red spear that you saw that was around earth, all the red around it. And at the end of the last episode, goes to Hibiki and Chris at the end of the last episode, seeing the red moon. Vanessa shows up behind them with one. They talk. They start. It uses Chris's Symphogear transformation, and they fight. Vanessa uses a laser to hit Chris. Hibiki takes a blast. They do that. Hibiki catches Chris at some point, I believe. Okay, I'm not remember days at this part. It looks like she is behind her, something like that. They start to use the Alka thing, and they push Vanessa through a whole wall. Can you continue fighting while the others are just watching, since they broke into the control room? Let's see, where else? She sees the control panel. She doesn't go for it. Oh, she does go for it, but stopped by Chris and Hibiki. A hole in the roof's blasted, and this snowbird red is almost sent flying, but Chris stops. Vanessa got a massive hit from Chris and flying too before the hole in the wall thing. It seals up. Noble Vanessa talks to them. Noble the name of the group. Shimha takes control of Vanessa and starts flying, sends a hand out to hack the one computer. Hibiki hesitates, but she does it, but due to the hesitation, Shimha noted when she already hacked it. Inky disappears, hologram of Inky. Shima taunts Hibiki about the hesitation, saying that she could have made it without the hesitation. Noble Red activates the Shimha, destroys the moon base, aka the Krisabala. Seeing probably, most likely, definitely. Most likely. And they're in a labyrinth that's like 280 kilometers long. On Noble Red, all of them die doing that because it was past their limits. Well, all the Symphogear and like alchemy bubbles, god alchemy bubbles that they use when they transform. They're already in that one mode actually, if you look at it. EP almost flies away once they exit the things, so they're still in space. Tsubasa catches her, grabs her hand. When they're about to fall in, when they start falling in orbit, they try to enter EX drive. Shima doesn't really care that Noble Red are all dead. He thinks they're gonna die from the fall. And when they land, they're all on EX drive. The others commented they didn't have enough phonic gang, but yes they did. That was extreme emergency. But yeah, and then episode ends there, goes in credits. That's been my review for episode 12. Goodbye.